Hi guys, I decided to record in my office today instead of in my rocking chair so you can see my elliptical behind me here. That's my new present that I got during the quarantine. All right, so I made a mistake last week. I told you that we were only going to learn about 3 simple machines: levers, pulleys, and wheels and axles. It looks like we have time to learn about all 6 simple machines. So this week we will learn about 3 more: inclined planes, wedge, and screw. Okay, your essential question for this week will be list 6 simple machines and give me an example of each. And I will help guide you towards this for the rest of the week because I know it's a lot to remember from last week. You do not have to answer the simple question until Thursday, so just start thinking about it now. All right, let's start with a quick review to make sure you can answer the essential question. A lever is simply a plank or beam that is free to rotate on a pivot. It is perfect for lifting or moving heavy things, and good examples of levers include the seesaw, wheelbarrow, and garden shovel. Remember when we talked about the levers, it had the pivot with the board, and then it would teeter back and forth? That's our lever. Next is the wheel and axle, and it's a simple machine that involves 2 circular objects, a large disc and a small cylinder, both joined at the center. The large disc is called the wheel, and the small cylindrical object is referred to as the axle. Remember, a wheel alone and an axle alone are not a simple machine. They need to be joined to be called a simple machine. Good examples are steering wheels in an automobile and doorknobs. I don't know if you remember, but I took my son's little tractor apart and I showed you the 2 wheels with the metal bar in between. That's the axle. That's wheel and axle. And then the last one is the pulley. The pulley is a wheel with a groove in it and a rope in the groove. The groove is important because it helps keep the rope in place. It is used to lift up or lower heavy objects. A couple of examples of a pulley include a flagpole at the school and some exercise equipment at the gym. Last week, we discussed raising and lowering roller coaster parts when we were building our roller coaster on the top of the school. That's a pulley. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a break right now. If you need to go back and rewatch the videos from last week, go ahead and do that now. When you're ready, start the next video and we'll start talking about the simple machines for this week. Bye guys, see you in a minute.